While all of David Tennant's episodes of Doctor Who are great, there are some that stand out as the very best. There are many actors who played the Doctor in Doctor Who, but Tennant is unique, as he has portrayed not one, but 3 versions of the character over the years: the 10th Doctor, the 14th Doctor, and the Meta-Crisis Doctor. As the face of Doctor Who's modern era, Tennant's multiple stints in the hit sci-fi show are remembered fondly by audiences. The Doctor is undoubtedly the most notable figure of David Tennant's best TV characters, despite his blossoming career in the years before and after Doctor Who. His performances are always astounding, but David Tennant's best Doctor Who episodes are memorable for a few reasons. Silence in the Library of Forest of the Dead. Season 4, Episodes 8 and 9. River Song offering the 10th Doctor some food to trick the Vashta Narada, as they kneel on the library floor, in the Doctor Who episode Silence in the Library. Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead mark the beginning of River Song's story in Doctor Who, at least from viewers' perspective. Tennant does a fantastic job of pushing the Doctor outside his comfort zone, from the way the Time Lord deals with Alex Kingston's River Song to his reaction over losing Donna to the library's computer system. The Vashta Narada are one of Doctor Who's scariest monsters, and one of the show's most underrated. The Doctor's realization that he can't stop shadows makes for some interesting character development, too. Although we don't know what River does at this point, the Doctor's actions in these episodes heavily imply his dark fate later down the line. Army of Ghosts Doomsday. Season 2, Episodes 12 and 13. The 10th Doctor talking to Rose while wearing 3D glasses, standing in Torchwood's headquarters, in the Doctor Who episode Doomsday. Doctor Who's Season 2 two-part finale, Army of Ghosts, and Doomsday, are classic 10th Doctor episodes. Army of Ghosts sees the 10th Doctor at his best, throwing himself headfirst into a mystery and offering witty remarks to anyone who will listen. This episode proves just what a natural Tennant is at playing the iconic Time Lord, and how quickly he settles into the role. Doomsday does the same, but in a very different way. Doomsday is heartbreaking, and Tennant and Billie Piper's performances in the Bad Wolf Bay scene are among the most powerful throughout the whole show. Not only are Army of Ghosts and Doomsday 2 of Billie Piper's greatest Doctor Who episodes, but they're also 2 of Tennant's, too. Last of the Time Lords. Season 3, Episode 13. The 10th Doctor, aged thousands of years and shriveled, sitting in a cage on the Valiant in the Doctor Who episode Last of the Time Lords. Even though Tennant spends the majority of Last of the Time Lords somewhat resembling the Lord of the Rings Gollum, he still dominates the screen every time he appears. This episode sees John Sim as Doctor Who's Saxon master aged the 10th Doctor hundreds of years, and by the climax, the titular Time Lord eventually shrinks to the size of a toddler. His profound statements to the Master are enthralling, even if Tennant is mainly CGI in these scenes. Even after the Doctor returns to his full form, there's plenty of emotion. The Doctor cradling the Master as he dies is one of Tennant's most underrated acting moments ever, and his performance leaves you deep in thought long after the credits roll. School Reunion. Season 2, Episode 3. Sarah Jane watching the 10th Doctor fixing K9 as they sit in a cafe in the Doctor Who episode School Reunion. School Reunion features the long-awaited return of the Doctor's truest companion, Elizabeth Sladen's Sarah Jane Smith. It's brilliant that the show introduces the classic era icon to a new generation of audiences, and it's clear from Tennant's performance just how excited he is to work with Sladen. The 10th Doctor and Sarah Jane immediately make an amazing team, proving the companion holds a place in the hearts of every incarnation of the Time Lord. Tennant also offers a rather comical portrayal in School Reunion, especially in scenes in which Billie Piper's Rose and Sarah Jane clash over the Doctor's affections. Wild Blue Yonder. 60th Anniversary Specials, Episode 2. The 14th Doctor and Donna clutching each other after the TARDIS abandons them on the ship in Doctor Who episode Wild Blue Yonder. Wild Blue Yonder is a fascinating episode of Doctor Who which only stars Tennant's 14th Doctor and Catherine Tate's Donna Noble, except for the brief appearance of Nathaniel Curtis as Isaac Newton in the first scene. Tennant and Tate once again prove why the Doctor and Donna are the perfect platonic pairing. It's amazing to see the pair reflect on their experiences without each other in the years since Journey's End. We learn more about Donna's past and her family life, as well as more on the Doctor's thoughts on the Flux and the Timeless Child. Even though both are very different compared to the last time they saw each other, they're still Doctor Who's Dr. Donna. The Girl in the Fireplace. Season 2, Episode 4. The 10th Doctor and Madame de Pompadour holding hands while talking to a clockwork droid in the Doctor Who episode The Girl in the Fireplace. The Girl in the Fireplace, one of Stephen Moffat's best Doctor Who episodes, is a great watch. We see the 10th Doctor face a new villain, the clockwork droids, and watch him in a romantic context with someone other than Rose. The Doctor pretending to be drunk is a hilarious moment, as is the horse following him around the ship. Tennant's rapport with Sophia Myles as Madame de Pompadour is fantastic, and it's no surprise the pair went on to briefly date after filming this episode. The actor demonstrates the Doctor's classic heroic ways brilliantly in The Girl in the Fireplace, and it's one of Tennant's best standalone episodes throughout the show. Human Nature, The Family of Blood. Season 3, Episodes 8 and 9. Joan comforting John Smith as they watch the family from afar outside in the Doctor Who episode, The Family of Blood. Human Nature and The Family of Blood make up one of Doctor Who's best two-part stories, and sees Tennant play yet another character. Tennant portrays the 10th Doctor in certain scenes, but for the majority of this story, he plays the Doctor's human alter ego, John Smith. John is his own character, but he's still the Doctor at his core. However, this allows Tennant to show off his acting prowess. He plays a layered figure, and so he has to take not only the Doctor's quirks into account during his performance but also John Smith's. His rapport with Jessica Hines as Joan Redfern is stellar, too, and it's hard not to feel heartbroken for John when he realizes their future is impossible.